Hey guys, how are you? It's been a while since we had to sit down. So, happy Mother's Day to everyone who is a mother, of course. Everyone who's willing to give it a chance. Every woman out there, because at some point we always wish to be mothers, yeah? So, I have a bit mixed feelings about Mother's Day. This is something I don't think I've ever shared with anyone. Well, unless you're like really close, you just have to know. So, Mother's Day kind of brings out the loneliness in me. Not for a man or anything, but simply a mom. Well, I didn't get to. Sorry if I get emotional in you guys, but hey, I'm also a human being. So, I'm the last born in our family. We're three girls, beautiful girls. And our mom died when I was 2. Good enough. Luckily, my two sisters were way older than me at the time. So I didn't get to meet my mom, you know. I didn't get to know her. I didn't get to know who she was. Because at 2, you don't really know much. I just remember a few bits and pieces, but that was it. But I don't remember her holding me. I don't remember, So you get why Mother's Day kind of brings out these emotions. And so she died on Women's Day. She died before Women's Day, and then she was buried on Women's Day. So that's kind of also a no day for me, because every time I celebrate Women's Day, I also remember that was the time she left us, and yeah, and my dad wasn't really around. I didn't know him. He had another family that I didn't know about, and well, I have a different dad than my sisters, so but our bond is priceless. So one sister, our firstborn sister, also grew up with her dad, so she wasn't around much. I also met her when I think I was right about 12 or 13, around there. So do share a bond, a strong one, but it's not as strong as my my other sister, who was like a mom when her mom died, and I didn't know up until I was 7 that she wasn't my mom. So usually I call myself a dumb baby, because I didn't know. I thought my sister was actually my mom until I was 7. So she like sat me down and she's like, you know what? I'm not your mom, I'm not your mom. I'm just your sister. I'm just a big sister. So that time it hit, but up to now, yeah, she's still my mom, because I don't know. I hate it when I'm emotional, and this is my first time to like talk about it openly. So most people see me and they're like, they see this awesome, strong, independent woman or young lady, as most would like to say. They think I have everything under control, but no, not really. Not really. I still do miss the fact that I didn't have a mother. The fact that I would never know how it would have felt, and I want everyone out there with a mom to treasure them, because they're priceless. the memory still lives within me, even though I never got to meet her. But I do thank her every Mother's Day for raising such a strong, independent sister that, you know, even when she died, I didn't miss her, because my sister did such a good job. She did such an amazing job, you guys. We've come from far. She was like a single mom slash sister slash dad when she was still in school. So when I'm shouting out to all the mothers, yeah, I can never, like, I don't even have to mention her, because look at me, I'm like a masterpiece. So what really drove me to do this video, to like tell you a bit of myself, I did promise to like tell you everything and felt it, so it is hard, but I will talk about it. So I'm chatting with a cousin of mine, because I had posted my sister on my status and everything, and then she goes like, oh, could you send me Connie's pictures, because I think she wanted to do the same, because she was there for everyone. She's like a superhero. She's like my hero, you know, my role model and everything, you know. So, and then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I will, because I delayed to answer her text, to like reply her. So I'm like, oh, let me do it. And then I told her, you know what, I usually forget Mother's Day. I don't really know why. And then she goes like, but you know, I'm also your mom. So normally this would feel like, it would feel good, I think. But only for me this time, I kind of felt offended. I felt like, I don't know, I felt weird. But at least one thing I got clear was, I didn't like it. I didn't like that she said, she's also my mom, because you just can't be a mom to me, you know? You just can't be my mom, you know? I know you might think I'm just acting out and everything, but I didn't like it. That was it. I didn't like it. As in, you don't just use that just to, if, you know, you don't just say it to make someone feel better about maybe themselves, something. Well, the bottom line is, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I think the whole part of her saying she's also, you know, she's also my mom, and then after she put those smiley and whatever emojis, you know, the one you put, you know, at the end of a statement, if the person you're sending it to takes it the wrong way, then they think you're joking. So that kind of offended me, in a way that she kind of used that in vain. Well, I didn't like it, to be honest. I didn't like it. So we're three girls. So I didn't grow up with my older sister, like the firstborn. She grew up with her dad. So all my life, it's just been me and my sister. Like all my life, you know, till she got married and then had her own baby, you know, whom I love so very much, like so very much, like, you know, he's my own. Well, we usually say he's partially mine and partially hers, because the bond we have kind of, the point was, I kind of missed out, and it was nobody's fault. I don't blame anyone. I don't blame myself, you know, but I kind of feel like some part of me was taken away without permission. So I missed out on a mom. I missed out on a So I've learned to appreciate every single moment I get thrown out in life. And I think I'm going to give motherhood a shot. Shout out to the mothers that I know. My best friend Beth, Maureen, Connie, Diana, Helen, myself. Well, did I also mention aspiring mothers? Carol, Liv. Yeah, and those ones I'm mentioning, they have to get babies as soon as possible. Like ASAP, you know? So so yeah, that's it really. And I had a good day to reflect on things. Basically, that was it. I was so emotional during the day. I was so So it's Mother's Day, and I'm going to cook for moi. Well, not really cooking. I'm going to cook. Still, it's cooking, even though I kind of preheated everything last night, so it's fine. Oh Lord, mercy. Let's clean this one up. In Africa, we don't have dishwashers. Well, even if I had it, it'd be really useless and money wasting. Because these hands can handle anything.
video with you.